What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2001 movie, Zoolander. So, clear the runway for Derek Zoolander, VH1's 3-time Male Model of the Year. His face falls when hippie chic Hansel scooters in to steal this year's award. The evil fashion guru Mugatu seizes the opportunity to turn Derek into a killing machine, and it's a well-designed conspiracy, and only with the help of Hansel and a few well-chosen accessories like Matilda can Derek make the world safe for male models everywhere. So this is a movie that I have never been that big on. I've always kind of just not really liked it and everything, but I'll go ahead and do my positives first and everything, and then get into the negatives. I will say that the casts are pretty good in here. Ben Stiller is very energetic and stuff, and even though I don't really like the character of Derek Zoolander or really like this movie, I will give him credit that he does give a good performance in here and everything. And I also feel like Owen Wilson is Hansel is another character, not one of my favorite characters of his, but I think he was good as the character, and the chemistry he has with Ben Stiller is really good as well. And then Ben Stiller's future wife, Christine Taylor, is in here as well. I like her in a lot of movies that I've seen her in and everything. This isn't one of my most favorites, but I do really like her character, and I think she stands out as well, and her chemistry with Ben Stiller, like Owen Wilson, is really good and everything. And then you also got Jerry Stiller, who is Ben Stiller's dad, as Ballstein, his manager and stuff, and he's really good in here. I really liked him, and his chemistry with Ben Stiller also was once again excellent. Everybody just worked really good in this movie together and everything. So I will say that the casts aren't really the problem with this movie and everything. And I also feel like Ben Stiller's directing is good. I feel like his work on The Cable Guy and Tropic Thunder are a lot better, but he did a good job with this one as far as his directing goes as well and everything. The soundtrack is pretty good too. There's a lot of really great songs in here throughout the movie. The standout one, I think, to me was the use of Billie Jean when Hans and Derek are competing and stuff in the modeling competition show. But there's some good montages in here with music and stuff too and everything. And there's a fun little moment that makes fun of 2001: A Space Odyssey, where they're acting like apes. It's kind of funny. As far as my favorite moments go, the scene where Derek's friends blow themselves up at the gas station because they're all playing with the gas and one decides to light a cigarette is really, really dumb, but for some reason I think it's really hilarious and everything. And I really like a lot of this stuff with Derek and Hans, their rivalry, and then Hans' kind of redemption, and them building a friendship and everything. I do like some of that stuff and everything. I don't think everything in this movie is bad. I think that stuff in the middle is pretty good. Like the middle act, I think, is really great. I just am not really crazy for the first act and the third act and everything. As far as the negatives go, one of the reasons I'm not big on this movie is it is just too over the top at times for me. Like it's just really over the top silly. Some of the really over the top silly stuff works for me in this movie and everything, and some of it doesn't. And this is one of those movies where, like, I've seen other movies, and I think if other actors were in this one, I probably would have liked it a little bit more. Like Adam Sandler, some of the stuff that happens in this movie feels like it fits in an Adam Sandler movie, and I think it would have been better executed with him than Ben Stiller, personally. Some of the unrealistic stuff that you get in here, mainly the ending and stuff, it felt like it was ripped out of an Adam Sandler movie, but just not done as good as Adam Sandler would have done it. But that's also just, I personally like Adam Sandler more than Ben Stiller and everything. Nothing against Ben Stiller, though. because he's great in a lot of other movies. This one's not. This one's one of my least favorites. Although I don't know if it is my least favorite and everything of his, but it's definitely one of them. And I know that's probably a hot take, but I love the cast and everything. I think they all do a great job, but the character of Derek Zoolander gets on my nerves really, really well. Like he just, I don't know why he gets under my skin and everything. He's just really annoying to me, and I'm also just not really into the male modeling thing. I'm not really interested in any modeling, to be honest with you. So the movie following a male model and stuff also, I think, is another reason why it's not one of my favorites and everything, because I don't really care about the modeling industry, to be honest with you, male or female and everything. I think they all try too hard to look way too prettier than they really are and stuff and everything. And the ending is just really dumb to me. Like Derek stopping the assassination of the president of Malaysia by looking at a dart a certain way and making the dart fall because he's finally found his look. It just is really dumb and everything. It fits the movie, but it just, I don't think it's entertaining or funny. I just thought it was really cringy and stupid and stuff. Like I didn't like that. I thought it was really, really, really dumb way to end the movie and stuff. So all in all, I think Zoolander is an okay time. I've always felt it was overrated and never has been one of my favorite comedy movies from any of the comedians in this movie. I will say Will Ferrell is the one that steals the show the most for me, although he is the one I like the most as well, and is the main reason I continue to rewatch this one as often as I do and stuff, because I always watch it when I go through his stuff, but I don't really care for this one very much. It's not one of my most favorites. So anyway, I'd say I'd give Zoolander a 6.5 out of 10. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it, and thank you all, and have a good day.